we are going to shout about this a lot.
The colleagues will be delighted. My team work incredibly hard and they'll be very proud.
Like any good 21st century museum, we love social media. So we will tweet and Facebook and Instagram until we're blue in the face, because we are delighted.
I guess my colleagues already know that we were nominated, so I'm going to tell them right away. And we'll use social media, as we usually do, to tell our visitors that we won.
This is a trophy for everybody. We are very proud of it. I think that we're going to do a party. You know, Mexicans always love parties, so that's what we wanted to do now.
Tate Modern has a very exciting year next year, as we'll be opening the new Tate Modern on June the 17th is when we go open to the public. So we're opening a huge extension and rehanging the entire building.
First, in January, we're going to have a big exhibition about Chinese contemporary art with works from our collection and borrowed works. Then we'll have a very special event with Daniel Buren coming to put some colors on the glass sails of the Fondation.
Everybody should come and see the Picasso Sculpture Show, which is up until the end of February. There's a big Degas show. There's a Francis Picabia retrospective in the middle of the year we're doing with Zurich. And there's a Rauschenberg show, which will be actually start here. It's a collaboration with the Tate.
We're working on a show called Revolutions, about the changes that occurred between 1968 and 1972. And we have also, on the other end of the spectrum, a brilliant show about medieval embroidery. But that's the beauty of the V&A. We can do both things in one institution.
We're opening on Saturday a show of Daido Moriyama, the important post-war Japanese photographer, followed by Ito Barada for the Marrakesh Biennial 6.
A new show with Elizabeth Price, Nico Vascalari doing amazing things outside in our art garden and inside. Brand new commission with Anya Galaccio, a bit of Warhol next autumn, just some really great shows.
The museum has an international festival each year, and next year is going to be a huge event because of this recognition.
I think travellers can expect more and more engagement and interaction and surprises from museums. I think gone are the days where it's a passive experience and you walk around and look at a bunch of artefacts. I think we're looking for different ways for people to respond, interact, and get really emotionally and physically involved.
It has to be online. It has to be about making our collections accessible digitally and pushing them out there into the world to allow the developers and the mash-up artists to make wonderful museums of their own using our content.
There's going to be more and more of this internationalization. I mean, our next online course, for example, that will be in Chinese as well as English, a big MOOC course with Coursera. Our audio guide that 1.5 million people, that's now in 9 languages. I think this is the big trend.
Two things. One is technology, and one is much more access to the public, which doesn't mean that it has to have wider doors. It needs to have to be much more in contact with the society and don't be seen as a places where some old things belongs, but at the country where the contemporary life is growing on.
Engagement. Everybody wants a proactive experience. They want to be part of it. They want to be involved. They want to be not just walk in the doors and see pictures on the wall, but either digitally or actively very involved in the experience. That's the future.